love the show. I love that it is centered on women that are, as far as entertainment industry, past what we usually consider the prime years in theory. And so in theory, not in real life, but
I was like, "Cause black don't crack, honey. We stay in our
no. Of course not. Absolutely amazing.
No, I'm kidding.
But so starting off with Jill, what I love about her characters, we all know that there was a time period where women weren't free to be themselves as far as their sexuality, even with the hypersexuality of the 90s. So can you talk to me a little bit about taking on that role and stepping into that aspect of it?
I was excited to step into this role and take on that monster of a subject because it's still very much a real relevant issue in today's culture, in today's hip hop culture, R&B culture, and just even social media. We're told how to look, how to dress, how to be, over sexualizing, hypersexual, all that is very real, and sexuality itself. So Jill struggling with this idea of who she was back then, this sexy, raunchy, hardcore rapper who was getting all the dudes, but really hiding the fact that she was a lesbian the whole time, but didn't even really know it. She married a man, she's Catholic. She struggled with that feeling of like, well, how can I be my true self? And that's hard. So I think when you see the show and watch her coming out and watch her journey of figuring out, can I be myself and be a dope rapper and be a Catholic and in my church and be who I am? Like, and the answer is yes. So I think those things are what the show explores, that there is complexity to who we are. We don't have to be one thing and not the other.
So the other thing that I really love is the mentorship and the relationship between Jill and Lauren. I think that it is important. I think that we talk a lot about girl empowerment, girl power and things like that. But in actual practice, sometimes it's lacking. So for you, as someone that has obviously been in the music industry, transferred into TV and film and those type of things, was there someone, especially considering some of the things that you went through in your music aspect, that was a mentor to you that helped you kind of shape and dig into the relationship with Lauren and Jill?
As an actor, you mean, or in the music?
Just in general, was there someone in music or in TV and film that sort of said, hey, I'm gonna take you right here and give you some information that no one gave to me?
Yeah, I've had a lot of those moments, particularly some mentors and women that stand out. Regina King, Leela Rashawn Fuqua, Angela Bassett. In my first movie, Notorious, she was just like, it's going to be a crazy ride, but just remember who you are and stay true. And in Regina, we did a movie called Let the Church Say Amen Together, BET film. She directed, and I never forget, she said to me, like, embrace your face and how unique your beauty is. And I was like, oh, I'm just a regular black. She was like, it's nothing regular about you. And who you are is unique. And your eyes, your lips, your full lips, your cheekbones. And a lot of times, sometimes back then in the industry can make you feel like, well, should I look different? Do I have to change that? And I've had so much support and encouragement, particularly from other Black women that I've admired. And I'm just grateful because, and honestly, one of my biggest mentors, not in the business, is my mother. My mother is my constant mentor, and I am her forever mentee, because even though she wasn't in business, my mom was a paralegal, she had to learn how to work around, a job in government, and being one of the few Black women in there for 40 years to make waves in a way that, some people don't feel as threatening. And you have to sometimes learn when to hold them and fold them. I've learned balance and how to make sure that I can be who I am, but also keep the job. So I think that has definitely supported me too, just knowing how to survive in an industry that doesn't always want you to.
And in wrapping up, again, I love the show. I love the friendship connections and that we're seeing how, you know, things can fall apart and come back together. What has been your favorite aspect of the show thus far?
Ooh, I mean, I do love the music. You know, like when we do songs together as a group and we're performing, Fatima is our choreographer, iconic Fatima Robinson.
Right.
And just having Swiss and Sean C and the writers and our producers, that to me has been exciting because I haven't done music on television in so long. So I'm like, wait, what? I get to sing, dance, rap, perform. I'm in heaven. I'm in TV heaven on Queens, literally. So, excuse me, that was exciting. But I think the most exciting part is as an actress, I get to have fun and be funny. I loved my role on Power. Tasha is still one of the cultural icons in the business, and playing Tasha was amazing. But obviously, I was constantly running from gunshots and drug dealers and ghost cheating. So it was like, whoa, I get a chance to actually laugh and be funny. And it's a lot lighter. So I do enjoy the storylines of Queen, just make you want to smile.